Welcome back to the Bitmasters, back with Dragon's Dogma, taking this one douchebag to his house because he was too afraid to go the journey alone.
Yeah.
In full armor.
Completely reasonable.
I mean...
That's not him. This is the guy back here.
No.
He's got full armor, but...
Yeah, he's got full armor
he's
and
also
a big
like
ass sword.
9 foot tall.
Yeah. Why the fuck would
And
he be
he's
afraid
got a
of
jaw
shit?
that could fucking like crush a house.
He has a sword that can crush a house.
If that guy ever gets like debilitated and can't move anymore, he can just fucking like dig with his jaw.
Just become a
dig
fucking...
his own grave. Just like, I can't walk anymore and I'm clearly gonna die. I'll
No, he'll
dig
just
my
be a
own
human
grave.
worm, dude. Just like moving his head up and down, digging.
Oh, I got a flask of oil. I'm gonna get another one. Swoosh. Nice.
Dude, what is it with you and boxes? What did they ever do to you?
Funny story. I used to have nightmares when I was a kid that down the hallway in a room there'd be a box and there'd just be darkness coming out from under the bottom of it, and it scared the shit out of me as a kid because it would like make noises and move around. And I just didn't know what was inside it, and it scared the fuck out of me.
That would be like a...
So yeah, fuck boxes.
That would actually be a really good like horror short to make.
This is a really fucking scary box.
Yeah.
It's like, oh!
No, that sounds like something straight out of Goosebumps. Not to go too back into the past, but
Too far. Well, I mean, they did just make a Goosebumps movie, so
yeah,
it was weird.
there's some more like. Oh no, those are those explodey barrels or
No, those are oil
Okay.
flasks for me to fill up
okay.
so that I can have oil. Speaking of oil,
My only deal with boxes is I recently tripped over a box full of glass and almost fucking slashed my arm open.
that bastard. How dare that box do that? How do I give... There we go, add oil. Yes, add that oil. How many will I fill? 1. I filled it, dude.
Nice.
This
That
is just like
a
how it is in
full
real life.
lantern. I mean, that pretty much was how it worked.
Yes, I also remember when my dad taught me how to open the menu screens to
Well,
select my inventory.
I was talking about the filling the lantern.
No, I figured that part out. I got that.
But yeah, no, my dad also told me to use the menu screens to do it.
Follow this road north.
Heck yeah.
Did yours not?
Alright, so I don't even know if we're like going the right way on the map. This is actually kind of confusing how the map's set up. So I think I gotta like go down here and then circle up here.
Yeah,
or
I think you
something.
got kind of turned around somewhere.
No, I didn't get turned around. There wasn't a way to get down.
Mm.
I don't know if you're gonna like jump off a cliff. Like this is probably the right way.
I mean, do it. Fall damage actually doesn't seem to be that big of a deal until you get to a certain point.
The road splits here.
Did you? Well, I slid down that hill earlier and took a shit ton of damage from it.
Oh,
Remember that one.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah. See, I found the way. I'm using my night sense. Night sense. Dude, if something comes out of this tree, it's gonna scare the shit out of me. Although I guess everyone on my team will like shout it out for me before it happens. Hardee's! Jump scare!
I mean, if they see it fast enough.
See, Goblin, they called it out. I called that shit, dude.
You know there's going to be some scripted event where they're not going to call it out, though.
You don't know that. I have subtitles on. I can see all.
I don't think subtitles are going to, like, say jump scare before jump scares happen. Jump scare! Be scared, guys. You know, now that I think about it, that actually could potentially be the funniest way to watch a horror movie and not be scared, is just turn
The subtitles on.
Depending on the subtitles, like how in-depth they go, it could be like creepy music, yeah, rustling noises, floor creaking.
That's pretty funny. I wonder if they, because you know they have like sign language version of movies.
Yeah.
I wonder if they have sign language horror movies.
I bet they do.
Like obviously that's one of those questions where like obviously they do, but now I want to know it.
The only thing they're signing is, I can't sign fast enough to be afraid and tell you what's going on at the same time.
Did you ever see that video of the guy who pretends like he knows sign language?
I did.
No.
It's kind of funny.
And his apology to it was so weird. Oh, everything about that was weird.
They
It's a fantastically weird story.
It is really just...
I think it had to have been staged. Honestly, I think it was staged. Like, a lot of stuff nowadays is staged.
I don't know, wasn't it like at a political event or something?
Yeah, well, kind of. Yeah.
I don't remember what was going on.
I mean, it wasn't staged.
I mean, if it was a
I'm sure the political event wasn't like, yeah, fuck yeah, do something stupid.
Well,
It's great.
I was about to say, if it really was a political event, most politicians don't really care enough to check facts before they just spew some bullshit out. So I could see them just being like, hey, you know sign language, right? And somebody just be like, yeah.
Yeah, I can totally do that. I do that all the time. Sweet, shoot me some sign language. Show me what you got. Yep, that looks like sign language.
Exactly. I don't think politicians are responsible.
So you think I have something against
checked.
boxes? This guy came in the room and immediately noted that shit. Oh, you know what? Because it plays like the character, and that's a player character. So that's what that guy always does, is he just wrecks boxes now.
All
That's
right.
his life. He's just Carlin, the box wrecker.
In more ways than one, am I right?
That was horrible. That was so bad. That
I'll be
got a
here all
hearty
week.
chuck out of me.
I'll be here all week.
It's hard to like tell where I'm going when everything's black.
Oh, so it's like that, huh?
It's like that. I don't know where to go. What do I do with my hands?
You just do what feels natural, I
I
guess.
think there's a path up here. I'll do a ninja
That
roll.
was kind of a fucking awesome jump and roll.
We're like parkouring around
I
and that
know.
party's like, why are you doing that? Come on, seriously?
Honestly, though, if I knew parkour, I would never walk anywhere. I would always be parkouring.
Yeah, that is until you like just like blindly parkour off of like a building or something.
And, no, it would be me smashing my face.
How
into
many
something.
people die per year just like blindly parkouring off a wall and not realizing it's like a 3-story building? Like how many? Because you know people die taking like selfies and planking and doing stupid shit like that, and there's like a number that's attributed it. So there has to be an amount of people that die per year from that.
Mm-hmm. Certainly not Ezio Auditore from Assassin's Creed.
Nah, dude, hey Bills, stay safe.
That's such a weird thing to like.
It's a common trope in games. They have it in Dying Light
guess,
too.
yeah.
Because you jump off of like ledges into like garbage piles.
I can see the garbage piles because there's like a lot of air in between the garbage and a like a trash bag.
Bush.
Like that one could actually make sense with a couple of stories saving you. Hay, not so much. First of all, hay is very uncomfortable. That shit will
Plus
stab
your skin's
into
gonna get all
you.
itchy, brah.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if you've ever sat like on a pile of hay, it feels like sitting on fucking needles.
Okay, so we circled around. Obviously, it's not this direction, and we're stupid, and we should be going this way.
By we, you mean you.
Hey, you're
I'm-
the one distracting me with like all sorts of stuff, and I can easily shift at least 72% of the blame in your direction.
Yeah.
That's a good number. That's a solid number.
I think the 72% is with the controller or the person that holds it.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I don't know. I don't think so. Why else would they have cheerleaders at football games? That's like 72% of the game, dude. Why would they pay those people to do that?
Because football gets boring in between each snap.
Yeah, but they have bands and stuff like that to play music. So they already have something to entertain people with.
I mean, some people want to show in with their music or whatever.
Thanks, Rick. I just fucking like do this sweet dash through it and it is just like, it hates fire!
See, that seems like something that you could do at the beginning of a boss fight. Not really something in the middle of just like a swarm fight.
You fucking wrecked that! It hates fire! It's like, who are you telling?
It seems like there's a better way to build a dossier on like your enemies or whatever.
I'm figuring out this battle system. This is a pretty good battle system. You can't. It's weird because you know, like you want to dodge roll like Dark Souls style, like everywhere. You just want to roll, and there's no roll.
Or Zelda style.
Yeah, exactly. You just—that's all you want to do is roll around. And this game's like, are you silly? You can't roll. You can only do tactical rolls when you fall too far.
Have you seen the speed run of Zelda Ocarina of Time, where the dude is just like?
Oh, is it the backwards rolling like all
No,
the way?
it's the sidestepping one.
Strike it. light.
I guess sidestepping is the fastest way to move.
Oh, you know, I
Zelda.
think I did see which one you're talking
Yeah.
about. You know what? I really love speedruns, but when it gets to the point where they're like doing it backwards and like the controller's upside down, and they're doing like these claw hand situations where it's like, we go, wow, like, can you just do the speedrun where it's like, I do the speedrun where I didn't have to do silly things. Like, this is just me playing the game normally, like, even with some glitches, like the Morrowind
I
speedruns.
fucking love that
Where
one.
it's like, hey, we're gonna
just
do a speedrun of
launching
Morrowind.
himself like a cannonball.
Right, and it's like,
into
oh,
the
how are you gonna
mountain.
do this? And it's just like glitch, 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 glitch. All right, now I'm flying. It's like, what? This isn't even the game anymore. You're playing like some. You're like in some different universe, fucking flying around, and everyone else is on the ground fighting skeevers, missing like 8 attacks.
Dagon fell to see somebody crashing through the fucking volcano above him, land on him, fucking knife him in the back, and he's just like, what the
Insta-kills
fuck
him.
is going on?
You didn't even let me explain my strategy.
I didn't even get my villain monologue in.
End scene, roll credits, and that's the end of Morrowind.
Morrowind's villain was kind of weird, because to me it was always like you were playing from the perspective of the bad guys, the people who took over a country, and now one dude in the country was like, no, we should take it back for ourselves. And he's the fucking bad guy.
A lot of games are like that, where it's kind of like, I'm pretty sure I'm the bad. Like, what's the Far Cry 3, where you literally, like, if you, like, the guy tells you to wait like 15 minutes, and if you wait 15 minutes, he comes back, tells you what's up, takes you to your mother's grave, and that's the end of the game. Like, that's the whole fucking game. But what you're inclined to do is you fucking are supposed to leave and you go join the rebels, and the rebels are all assholes, and you basically just run around killing people, fucking shit up for like the longest period of time, and then you get to the end of the game and find out that the guy that you thought was a dick. Okay, I'm super spoilers by the way, but everyone online knows this pretty much. But whatever, I'll put spoiler earlier. But yeah, it's fucking. It's the same thing. He's like not a dick. He's just not a dick, and then you're the dick. Unless you wait patiently for 15 minutes. And then you're not a dick.
I guess in Pokemon Black and White, the enemy Team Rocket is like, their whole deal is like, no, we should not be like dogfighting Pokemon.
Right? It's like, oh, okay, yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense.
And they're the bad guys for it.
Like, fuck you fucking ruining our fun, you assholes.
It's like, now, this is tradition. Like, my father fought Pokemon against each
Yes.
other.
I love how tradition is always the way that we can do mean shit to people.
Uh-huh.
This is tradition. We always come out here and throw rocks at the poor kids. This is tradition.
Or slavery. This here is tradition. We always need people to pick our cotton. Never do it ourselves, of course.
Tradition.
Exactly. Tradition.
Oh god. I do not, like, man.
And you know that the first person to do it wasn't like tradition. He was like, this just fucking works, I guess. And then his douchebag son was like, well, it worked for my dad and I didn't have to do shit, so tradition.
That's reasonable. I think it's more of just an easy excuse to do stupid things.
That's basically what I just explained.
Yeah.
I mean, you could summarize what I said like a douche.
Like a douche. I mean, if that's a douchey way of explaining what you said, then yeah.
No, you're just a douche.
I'm sorry, my more simple and easier to understand summaries of what you said is douchey.
Well, how dare I for explaining things in detail. Maybe some people want sustenance with their explanations.
Oh yeah? And sustenance isn't douchey?
No, not at all.
Not at all.
It's just
I agree.
pretentious.
Hold on.
Your old dude just like, oh shit.
Everyone
Can't
relax.
fucking run.
I've got to take a breath.
Just take 5.
Ouch.
The harpy was just like, nah, taking you down.
Tried to stab through it. Just didn't get that stab.
Yeah.
Sprinting. Ooh, and he throws
It's
up.
hard. Oh god. The harpy's just like,
Chill out, Harpy. I'm throwing up here.
yeah.
I'm an old guy. This kind of thing happens occasionally.
It'd be fucking funny as hell if, like, when you were, you know, getting down on your knees, you could just, like, put up a finger and just be like, hold on 1 second.
Yeah. Just, wait up, everyone. I just need, like, oh, man, just, like, 10, 20. Oh, just give me a little bit. In fact, like, it's getting dark. We should just go to bed.
Does anybody have, like, water or something?
Right here. I'm just falling over.
So what do you like to use better, the daggers or the bow?
I mean, you use the bow to knock stuff into weak positions, and you dash at them and stab them.
Alright, fair enough.
Because the bow, like if they're weak against fire, they'll take a little bit of damage from it, or if, like, you hit them when they're not watching, I guess, maybe. Like these guys over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Nice.
Seems to do extra damage when they're not watching. But when they are watching, they don't take shit, so then you gotta stab them out and cut them all up.
Well, I know personally, when I'm seeing somebody shoot at me, I can just deflect that shit off.
I just take it to the mouth. Teeth are the strongest part of the body. It makes sense to use them as a shield. That's why the fighters are so good at taking punches, is because they use their mouth to block it. That's just good strategy. They don't tell you that at school. Kids, if you're ever in fights, use your face to block the punch.
It's true. It will bust up their knuckles really badly.
Yeah. Probably give them an infection or something. Don't
Human
ever clean your
skull.
teeth either.
Human skull, one of the strongest parts of your entire body.
One. Other than my boner.
I mean,
That's Narnar Bobo. Alright, so we survived the night by going around in the wrong direction for a while.
alright.
And
Best
now,
way to survive the night.
now we're back over here in the morning, and we're going to follow that path over there. You see that path right there?
One with the bridge.
We're going in that doorway right there. Right above my happy hat.
I see that.
And we'll do
Yeah,
that.
we'll do that next
Oh, look
time.
at my ribs. Look how... Oh, man. I'm just like a sickly old man.
I haven't eaten in days.
I've shit 4 times, but I haven't eaten in days. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I'm shitting out my own muscle tissue.
I tried to kill a dragon, and it didn't work. I figured it would just kill me. It didn't. now I'm just immortal. Dude, that... Oh,
Just-
man.
Just let me die, someone, please.
Someone please kill me. Every time I keep dying, I just keep resurrecting at this last point. I don't understand it. It's horrible. None of you remember it.
He's basically Kenny from South Park.
True.
Remember this time! Fucking remember!
I'm surprised. I mean, they kind of went into this backstory. All right, we'll talk about it next episode. Woo!